Libras, let's look into your love life for the month of April 2020.
Oh, baby, when you're near, my heart is trembling. How we gon' get it on? I am anticipating. There's something about you so attractive.
Libras, before I get into your cards, I would like to let you guys know that on April 9th, I will be doing a free live webinar. And this webinar is all about how to manifest and how to attract your soulmate, your true love, your divine partner. And the webinar is called Calling in Your Soulmate, Secrets to Love Manifestation. And in this webinar, we're going to be going over all about why you have not been able to manifest or attract and bring in your true love, your soulmate so far, what to do about that, how to change that, as well as tools and tips to start manifesting and start attracting and bringing in your soulmate immediately. So the webinar is going to be on again April 9th at 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And again, it's going to be so much fun. We're going to go over so much good information. And also in the webinar, I will be sharing with you guys my secret method as to how I manifested a soulmate into my life in only 3 months by just using my cell phone. So it's going to be really good. It's going to be fun. We're going to go over a lot of great information, and trust me, you don't want to miss out. So go ahead and sign up for the free live webinar. You can do so at the top of the description box below. Again, make sure to register. The webinar is going to be on April 9th. You don't want to miss this amazing information. And I look so forward, Libras, to seeing you there. So that being said, let's go into your cards now. Let's go into your reading. Okay, so Libras. Looking over what I have here, it's like there is a heavy energy, but it's kind of like it's not really, it's like medium heavy, if that makes sense. It's not like a really dark energy or a hard energy, but it's like medium difficult. Like I can tell that you have had some difficulties in love and in your relationships, but they're not the worst. Um, let's just go ahead and get into this. And I'm interested in your guidance and what your guidance has to say and what your additional messages have to say. Because first, we're going to go into the predictions. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so in the past, we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So this is showing me that it's interesting because this isn't the Nine of Cups, but I'm feeling like your wish fulfillment didn't play out. It's like you had options in something and they didn't manifest the way that you wanted them to. It's like things didn't work out the way that you wanted them to in some way. Or you could feel like you have a lack of options when it comes to your love life or when it comes to your relationships. There's just an energy of a lack of options, a lack of wish manifestation. Some of you could be having some kind of illusions when it comes to your love life, or in the past, you could have had some kind of illusions when it comes to your love life. But what I'm feeling is you're coming out of these illusions. You're coming out of this fantasy way of thinking because it looks like you are seeing things in a more realistic way. So I'm feeling as though that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling as though some of you guys had some fantasies when it comes to a certain person, when it comes to a relationship, and now you're coming out of that because it seems like you're starting to see things for what they really are. You're starting to see things for the truth of the matter. And this is bringing some feeling of heartache, some feelings of betrayal, some feelings of being stabbed in the back. So I'm hearing that you're kind of going through it right now, Libras. So I'm sorry if you are. Let me give you guys a hug from afar, and love. I'm sending you guys love and light and hope and faith because you will get through this, Libra. So I do see that you're going through kind of a challenging energy right now. And when it comes to a certain partnership, a certain relationship that you may be thinking of, To be quite honest, Libras, I don't see this working out. I don't see this working out. I'm feeling like there can be an imbalance. There's a lack of healing. There's a lack of healing in this relationship. But the great thing is, you have the strength to get through this. You have the strength. You have the courage. You are absolutely, you are in a really strong place. You are absolutely in a really strong place. So you have the determination, you have the willpower, you have the courage, you have the fight to get through this period in the month of April. So have no fear because you will persevere. Hey, that rhymed. Have no fear, you will persevere, Libras. And I have no doubt about that. So what I'm hearing is you may already know that this is not panning out in the way you want it to. I'm feeling as though when I'm showing you guys this and when I'm telling you guys this information, you're not surprised. I'm feeling as though you know that this is already going on. So let's look more into this. So with the Lenormand, I can see here that some of you guys have been dealing with a male who may have been two-faced, who may have worn a mask. This may be somebody who is dishonest, someone who is deceptive, someone who is not who they presented themselves to be. Your love life can also be doing an about face where there were upsets and difficulties and challenges before, and things are going to be turning around. And I'm hearing the wheel of fortune. Something said split the deck. And I have the lovers. I have the... Okay. 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 So what I'm seeing here is Libras. Some of you could have been in a situation for some time where there was some toxic energy, where there was some negative energy. This could be speaking of you staying in codependency, and this could have been a very significant relationship. Now, for some of you, this could have been a third-party situation, but not all of you. But I'm feeling as though you really wanted happiness with this person, or you really wanted happiness with someone, and you really want a celebration with someone. But it didn't manifest in the way that you wanted it to. There's so much stuck energy. It could be that you don't want to move on from this. It could be that you don't want to move on from this energy, but it is toxic. But it could be you don't want to move on because of codependency. So you may not, and I'm hearing, see the forest for the trees. For some of you, you could be so wrapped up in the idea of this person that you're having difficulties letting go. But I do see here, and that's just for some of you. Of course, it's not for all of you, but I see you manifesting like a new love. I see you manifesting a new relationship. I see you manifesting the love that you really want. So again, your relationship can be doing an about face. You could be moving forward in a more positive way. And I just was called to split the deck again. And I see here that you may be more protective of yourself at this time because of some heartbreak that has happened. Okay. So with your Lenormand, again, I have here, you may have been dealing with a male who has been deceptive, or your relationship can be changing and doing an about face. I feel like you're going in a new direction in your relationship to where it's going to be flowing forward more smoothly. You're going to be going in a new direction where your relationship is going to be flowing forward more smoothly. And you know what I want to ask? I want to ask, like when this is going to change, when this is going to get better. So let me go ahead and use my My Lover's Lenormand deck. And by the way, if you are interested in purchasing this deck, there's a link in the description box below. This is my personal Lenormand deck that I've created. So I feel like things are going to be moving forward in a positive way, and I kind of want to know when, more so about the timing. So what I'm seeing here is you are going into a new direction because you've been engaging in some introspection. You've been taking a break from your love life, maybe more focused on yourself because you do appear to be independent and on your own right now. So you are on your own. You are independent. You are going within to go into a new direction within your love life, and it looks like you are changing up cycles. You may have had some kind of repeating pattern or repeating cycle in your love life. And during the month of April, you're going to figure out the answer, the truth. I'm hearing this song in my head, the truth, the way, the light. I don't know. Yeah, I can't really think of the rest of the words because I don't really know the song that well. But the truth, the way, the light. You are finding a solution. You are coming up with during the month of April, again, the truth, the answer, enlightenment. You're opening up new doors for you, opening up new opportunities. Now, you may find yourself feeling very emotional during the month of April, but I do see you moving forward in a new direction. I do see you moving forward in a new direction. Now, I wanted to get a timing on like when somebody new is coming in. Let's just see what we get. Because this is not for all of you. This is for some of you. Those of you who are looking for someone new to come in your life because maybe you've left behind someone, maybe you've cut out a relationship, but I do see you being here more so on your own, taking a time out from love. And this is going to bring a positive outcome. So if you are looking for love, when you're going to meet someone could be okay. Shut up. My goodness. My goodness. Oh my gosh. What? You guys see that timing there of April? And look how big this April is. It's like April. And this is all, Crossroads is all about you going in a new direction. It's all about you going in a new direction in your love life. So it's like, this is going to be a very significant month for you. And then guess what? And then guess what? April. And then Libra. Libra. Oh, you guys can see that, huh? Libra, 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 Libra. So here's your energy all over this reading. So April. So we just got the month of April, April coming up. So to me, this is saying that in the month of April, this is actually going to be a very significant month, a very key month when it comes to this situation. And hey, maybe some of you could meet someone new during the month of April. But if you don't meet someone new, if you're looking to meet someone new, or if you say you're not okay, so some of you could be meeting a new person during the month of April. Say you're not looking for something new, then during the month of April, the actions that you take are going to be very significant, very significant, very significant. I do see a positive solution coming up. So especially if you've had difficulties in emotions, like you've been experiencing some kind of challenging emotions, you've been sad, you've been angry, you've been whatever it is, there's going to be a positive solution to this. Like things are going to change, things are going to get better during the month of April. But I do see here again some kind of solution, some kind of positive outcome when it comes to either your relationship or when it comes to your emotions. There's just some kind of positive outcome coming to your love life during the month of April. Whereas before, it's like, okay, so what I'm seeing is like things have been really painful or really challenging in the past, and maybe things don't work out in a certain connection because it looks like you are on your own, but it does look like you're going to receive the solution, the answer out of whatever difficulties you're experiencing. Yes. Okay, let's move forward. Let's move forward because I see that. Let's go into this. Okay. Okay. So, okay, we're not going to go there first. We're going to go here first. We have short illness, we have grief and adversity, right? So again, we've been experiencing some difficulties, Libras, right? So there have been some difficulties experienced here, and you could be feeling sad, you could be feeling confused, you could be feeling misunderstood. And for some of you, you were dealing with someone who may have had more than one partner. For others of you, you could be maybe conversing with others who can provide you some good advice or something like that. But I do see here some very challenging feelings with this short illness and with this grief and adversity card. But the good thing is with this short illness card, this signifies that whatever pain you are experiencing, whatever difficulties you are experiencing at this moment are temporary. So if you're in the 10 of Swords energy right now watching this, it's temporary and it's going to go away. And again, let me give you a hug. I feel like somebody needs a hug. I love you. Okay. Somebody needs that. I love you. I love you. I love you. And you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. And you're loved and you're appreciated. So you're in this energy here. You are. You are. I'm getting chills for some reason. And this can be over a long-term relationship or a marriage with someone. Now, I'm feeling as though most of you guys who are watching this are under the age of 40 because I have the rich girl and the rich good gentleman. So what I can say is by these two cards. By these two cards. Now, of course, not all of you are under the age of 40. This is just some of you, okay, because this is a general reading. But regardless of your age range and regardless of the age range of the person, the great thing is I do see here abundance. I do see here joy. I do see here creating something more positive for you coming up. I also see here swift and good solutions coming to this situation. You're going to have positive solutions coming to this situation. You're going to have luck coming to this situation. And yes, there have been challenges, but these are going to be a thing of the past. These are going to be a thing of the past because things are absolutely going to turn around and get better. And this is evident by this rich, good gentleman card. Because again, this rich, good gentleman card stands for a swift and good solution. So a sudden and positive solution is going to present itself to you. So even if you are going through hard times, things are going to work out for you. Again, things are going to do an about face. They're going to change. They're going to move forward in a much more positive way because you are going to figure out the solution. You are going to figure out a positive outcome. You are going to figure out the answer. Again, what's that song? And it came in my head again. The way, the truth, the light, I believe in you. The way, the truth, the light, something like that. That's somewhere along the lines of that song. So something positive is going to manifest from this situation, even if it doesn't look like it right now. Because from right now, as you're watching this reading, I don't see you trusting that just because of what's going on. Or not that I don't see you trusting that. It's just I see why it would be difficult to believe me and what I'm saying. You know, I see why it would be difficult. Like if I were you, Libra, I'd probably question this and I'd be like, I don't know, I don't see it right now just because things seem so bleak. Just because things seem so bleak, just because it seems like I'm in a winter period right now. I'm in a winter period right now. So I don't really see that going on. But then things are going to again turn into the spring. Things are going to go from the winter, which is the coldness, the cold season, to the spring, which is new life, new birth. I'm hearing replenishing of reserves. There's birth, there's new life that comes during the spring, there's blossoming during the spring. So I feel like you are going to be, that's interesting. I got a lot of seasons here. Now I have autumn, winter, spring, and autumn. So things are going to bloom, things are going to progress, and things are going to get better. Things are going to get better. Okay. So there's a lot of healing. Trying to pick up these cards with these nails. There's a lot of healing that's going to come to this situation for you. Healed, healing, healed, healer. So there's a lot of healing information, a lot of healing that's going to come to this situation. This says healing energy surrounds you in this situation. So you're going to receive some kind of divine healing. And this is going to give you more strength because this is a hard place to be in. This is a hard place for you to be in. And what's going on, it does seem a little bleak. So this is going to take strength for you to get through. And by calling upon your strength, you're going to be able to heal, and you're going to realize that you're stronger than you think you are, or stronger than you thought you were, for some of you. But take things easy. Take things easy. There's healing energy coming up. There's healing energy taking place. But take it easy. Stop trying so hard to control everything and all the doors will open for you. Just go with the flow. Don't try to control the situation. Don't try to control the healing process. Don't try to, I'm hearing, like, avoid the healing process, because I'm feeling like at least one or two of you, you're going to see this healing energy come up. You're going to see this healing come up, and you're going to be like, no, I don't, you're going to kind of fight against it and kind of like rebel against it or push against it. And the message for you is don't do that. So when this happens, if you feel the need to push against the healing energy, because when we go into healing energy, we have to open ourselves up, and we have to delve deeply into ourselves, and we may have to look at parts of ourselves that we were not wanting to see before, or we have to reconfigure and change parts of ourselves that we did not want to acknowledge or we were more comfortable with before. So now you are being guided to change that around. But take it easy. Be gentle with yourself. Be easy with yourself throughout this healing process, because you do have the power to make it through this. You do have the ability to make it through this. I just got called to split the tarot deck again, and we got the Hangman again. So there's ability for enlightenment to come through this situation. Yeah, I was guided to split the deck again. It may be challenging. You may have had to go through obstacles and difficulties, but there is an opportunity for enlightenment here, and you have the power. You have the power to get through this. Use your abilities to resolve this situation. You can do it. So know that you can do this. Know that you got this. Know that everything is going to be okay in this situation. Just trying to see if there's any more messages that I have for you. And I think that's all I'm pretty much getting. Yeah, your work is going to pay off. Your work is going to pay off. It's going to pay off. Just keep moving forward. Keep healing. Everything is going to work out for you. You're flowing forward. You're moving forward. Just take it easy. Take it step by step. Take it step by step. Right. So, Libras, those are the messages that I have for you. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thumbs up, like this reading if the messages resonate with you. Comment, share, subscribe to my channel. I truly appreciate all your support and all your support of my channel. Please support my channel, you guys, and go ahead and subscribe and like this reading. Also, make sure to sign up for the free live webinar. We're going to go over so much amazing stuff that you don't want to miss. Again, I'm going to be going over how I manifested a soulmate in my life in 3 months, in just 3 months, you guys, by using my cell phone. I want to share this information with you. I want you to know this information because it works. So go ahead and check the description box below. At the very top is a link to register for the free live webinar. And I absolutely can't wait to see you guys there. So I'm looking forward to that. I love you all. To book a private reading with me, visit my website, mypsychiclovecoach.com. You all are beautiful, and I will see you at the webinar. All right? Bye.